Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Weaver. We're so glad to have you here. In today's episode, we'll be learning how to talk about the weather in English, and we'll guide you step by step, making it super easy and fun to understand.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. Ready to jump in. How about you?
I'm fantastic, and I'm really excited for today's topic.
Me too. Talking about the weather is well, it's universal, isn't it? It's such an easy and important way to practice your English.
It really is. So for everyone listening, we really encourage you to follow along and practice speaking with us. This is a perfect chance to build your confidence.
Absolutely. And before we start, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and maybe share this with a friend who is also learning English.
Yes, please do.
Okay, so let's start with the very basics. How do you even begin a conversation about the weather?
A great question. There are a few simple ways to kick things off.
Let's start with a really common one. It's a phrase that's more of an observation. You might say, "What lovely weather we are having, aren't we?"
And notice the little question at the end, aren't we?
Exactly. You're not really asking for information. You're just stating a fact and inviting the other person to agree with you. It's a friendly opener.
Right. It's a way to connect.
Now, what if you're talking to someone on the phone or online, someone who isn't in the same place as you?
Then you'd ask a real question.
Right. In that case, you can use a direct question like, "How's the weather where you are today?"
And that one is actually asking for information because you don't know the answer.
Perfect. So let's practice those two openers. I'll say each one slowly, twice. Please repeat after me. Ready?
Let's do it.
What lovely weather we are having, aren't we? Pause. What lovely weather we are having, aren't we? Pause. And the next one. How's the weather where you are today? Pause. How's the weather where you are today?
Great job, everyone. And once someone asks you that, you need a simple way to answer. You could just say something like, "It's raining a lot here."
Simple, clear, and it uses that ing form, raining, because it's happening right now.
And, this kind of small talk about the weather is just so incredibly common in many English-speaking countries. It's the go-to topic.
It really is. Okay, so once you've started the conversation, you might want to ask for more details, like the temperature.
Yes, how hot or cold it is.
A great phrase for this is, "What's the temperature like outside?"
I love the word "like" in that question.
Me too. Because you're not just asking for a number, you're asking for a feeling, a description.
Exactly. Is it comfortable? Is it too hot? It's more than just data.
Right. Or, for a much simpler question, you could just ask, "Is it hot or cold today?"
Direct and easy to understand.
Let's get our listeners to practice those. Ready? Repeat after me. What's the temperature like outside? Pause. And the other one. Is it hot or cold today? Pause. Is it hot or cold today?
Fantastic. Now, how do we answer that? A really natural way is to connect two different ideas using the word "but."
Oh, that's a great tip.
Yeah, for example, you could say, "It is cold, but the sun is shining." You're giving two pieces of information.
That's so true. The weather is often complex, it's not just one thing.
Exactly.
And what about using numbers? You could also give a specific temperature, for instance. It's only 10 degrees Celsius.
And using that little word "only" is so important, isn't it?
It is. It adds your feeling. Only 10 degrees tells the listener you think that's cold.
It shows your opinion about the temperature. It adds that personal touch.
So true. Okay, let's move from the present to the future. How do we talk about tomorrow's weather?
Predictions.
For predictions, we often use modal verbs. The most common one is will. So a simple question is, will it rain tomorrow?
Simple, direct, and focused on a future certainty. Or at least what the forecast says.
Right, but what if it's less certain? Maybe just a possibility.
Then you can use a different word.
Yes, you can use can. For example, can we expect snow this week?
That sounds a little softer, doesn't it? Can we expect? Feels more like asking about a general possibility.
It does. It acknowledges that it might or might not happen.
Okay, time for some more practice. Let's repeat those two future questions.
Here we go.
Will it rain tomorrow? Pause. Will it rain tomorrow? Pause. And the next one. Can we expect snow this week? Pause. Can we expect snow this week?
You're all doing so well. Keep it up.
Definitely.
Mm.
Now, this next part is really fun. We're going to learn some more descriptive phrases to really paint a picture with your words.
Oh, this is the best part. Moving beyond just hot or cold.
Let's start with happy weather, sunshine. Instead of just saying it's sunny, you can say it's a beautiful sunny day.
Adding that word beautiful makes it sound so positive and happy.
It really does. Another great phrase for a sunny day is the sky is clear.
Which means there are no clouds, just blue sky.
Exactly. And we can even put these into a mini dialogue to show how they work. For example, I might say to you, the sky is so clear today.
And I could respond, yes, it's a beautiful sunny day for a walk. See how that works? We're connecting the weather to an activity. A perfect example. Okay, now let's switch to the opposite. Rain.
Not always as fun, but very important to talk about.
For sure. When it's raining really, really heavily, you can say, it's pouring outside.
Pouring is such a strong verb. It gives you the image of water being poured from a bucket. It's not just a little drizzle.
Not at all. This is heavy rain. And another useful phrase is for when you think rain is coming. You could say, don't forget your umbrella. It looks like rain.
That phrase, it looks like, is so useful. You're making a prediction based on what you can see, maybe dark clouds.
Exactly. It's a friendly warning. All right, let's have everyone practice these rain phrases. Repeat after me. It's pouring outside. Pause. It's pouring outside. Pause. Next one. Don't forget your umbrella. It looks like rain. Pause. Don't forget your umbrella. It looks like rain.
Very good. And what about wind and clouds?
Good question. For wind, you can add an intensifier like quite, for example. It's quite windy today.
So quite just makes it a little stronger. It means it's more than a little bit windy.
Right. And for clouds, especially before a storm, you can use descriptive adjectives. You could say, the clouds look dark and heavy.
Ooh, that definitely paints a picture. Dark and heavy make you feel like rain is coming soon.
It does, doesn't it? It's much more descriptive than just saying it's cloudy.
Oh, sure.
Okay, let's move on to how we can use weather to talk about more than just, well, the weather.
Using it to express other things.
Yes. For example, we often use it to express our personal feelings. A wonderful phrase for this is, I love this kind of weather.
Oh, I say that all the time. On a crisp, cool autumn day, for example.
Me too. And you can add why. You could say, I love this kind of weather. It makes me feel energetic.
That's such a nice way to share something about yourself. You're using the weather as a safe way to talk about your mood.
It's a perfect social tool. Now, another way we use weather is to show that we care about someone's well-being.
Right, to make sure they're prepared.
So if you think it's a bit cold, you could ask, do you need a jacket?
It's a very caring question.
It is. And you can set it up with an observation, for example. It looks chilly. Do you need a jacket for later?
Chilled is a fantastic word. It doesn't mean freezing cold, just a little bit cold. You might need a sweater or a light jacket.
Precisely. It's a more nuanced word than just cold.
I like that.
Finally, what about talking about the past? Like yesterday's weather.
Oh, that's a useful one.
And it's so simple. The structure is always yesterday it was, and then you just add the description.
That's super easy to remember.
For example, yesterday it was warm and dry. Simple past tense. That's it.
So we have a little task for everyone listening right now, don't we?
We do. We want you to try writing just one sentence about the weather where you were yesterday. Use that structure. Yesterday it was.
Give it a try. It's great practice.
Okay, for our last section, let's talk about some cultural tips. Because talking about the weather is more than just words.
It's a social ritual.
That's the perfect way to describe it. In American or British culture, talking about the weather is often just a polite way to start a conversation with anyone, a stranger, a cashier, your neighbor.
It's the ultimate icebreaker because it's something everyone shares and has an opinion on, but it's not controversial. It's safe.
So safe. You're not asking for any private information. You're just acknowledging a shared reality.
And there's one phrase that's like the perfect example of this. You hear it a lot in the UK and Australia.
Which one are you thinking of?
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Oh, a total classic.
It is. And the best part is the word it. It can mean absolutely anything.
So if you see someone gardening and you say nice day for it, the it refers to gardening.
Exactly. If they're washing their car, it is washing the car. You're simply agreeing that the weather is good for whatever activity is happening. It's so friendly and simple.
It's a brilliant piece of social language. It shows you're friendly and aware of your surroundings.
It really is.
And that brings us toward the end of our look at talking about the weather. We've covered quite a lot.
We have, from simple openers to descriptive phrases and even cultural tips.
Thank you all so much for joining us and practicing along. The most important thing now is to keep using these phrases.
Yes, practice is everything. Try to use just one new phrase every day.
That's great advice. And we would absolutely love to hear from you in the comments. Please tell us about the weather right now where you are.
Yes, use one of the new phrases you learned today. We'd be so excited to read your sentences.
We really want to see your new sentences.
And please remember to keep practicing your English listening and speaking every single day. Even a little bit helps so much.
It truly does. And finally, please don't forget to like this episode, subscribe to our channel, English Weaver, and share it if you found it useful.
It helps us so much and helps other learners find us.
We'll be back very soon with more episodes for learning English.
You can't wait.
Goodbye for now, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.